Hey everyone, welcome back to BikeBeat, your trusted lane for everything two-wheeled. Today, we've got something incredibly exciting, the 2026 Yamaha FX-1R. This isn't just a facelift. This is Yamaha throwing down the gauntlet in the hyper-naked segment. It's raw, refined, and totally reimagined. So, whether you're a weekend warrior, daily rider, or someone dreaming of that one perfect machine, stick around. You're going to want to hear this. Let's kick off with what makes the 2026 FX-1R a standout. Yamaha took the DNA of the MT series and infused it with race-bred aggression from their World Supersports. The result? A bike that looks like it's doing 100 miles per hour standing still. The heart of the FX-1R is a completely redesigned 998 cubic centimeters inline-4 engine, derived from the legendary R1 but retuned for the street. You're getting around 150 horsepower at 11,000 RPM and 88 Nm of torque, available lower in the rev range. This makes the FX-1R more accessible on city roads but just as lethal on the track. It's ride-by-wire, of course, and now features Yamaha's variable valve actuation (VVA) system for smoother power delivery across the band. What's really impressive is the 6-axis IMU now standard on the FX-1R, enabling precise control through a suite of rider aids, lean-sensitive traction control, cornering ABS, and 3 customizable ride modes. There's also a new slide control system, launch control, and even wheelie control, because yes, this thing lifts easily. One major upgrade for 2026 is the inclusion of the Yamaha Ride Control (YRC) interface with a brand new 5-inch full-color TFT display. It's smartphone compatible through Yamaha's Y Connect app, so you get call alerts, ride analytics, and even remote diagnostics. You can customize your ride modes on your phone and push them to the bike via Bluetooth. It's very plug-and-play, very modern, and honestly, something other brands should be copying right now. Now, let's talk chassis. Yamaha redesigned the aluminum Delta Box frame to improve rigidity while shaving about 4 kilograms off the previous version. Paired with an adjustable KYB suspension setup, you get a bike that is not only lighter but significantly more agile. The rear monoshock is now linked with revised geometry to provide better mid-corner stability and feedback, especially when pushing hard. Braking gets an upgrade too. You've got dual 320mm front discs with radial mount Brembo calipers, and a single 245mm disc at the rear. The feel at the lever is progressive, strong, and confidence-inspiring. Honestly, Yamaha nailed the balance between power and feel here. The tires are Bridgestone Batlax Hypersport S22s, mounted on lightweight 17-inch alloys. Perfect for aggressive road riding, but more than capable on the track too. And yes, the quickshifter is now bidirectional standard, not optional finally. On to the design, the 2026 FX-1R is sharp, muscular, and unmistakably Yamaha. The new LED headlamp cluster is minimalist but aggressive, echoing the design language of the R1 while keeping it more urban naked. The bodywork is more angular, and the tank now holds 17 liters, giving it better range without bloating the silhouette. Everything feels tighter, meaner, and purpose-built. Yamaha's also offering 3 color options: Tech Black, Racing Blue, and the new Phantom Grey with red accents, which looks absolutely killer under city lights. The ergonomics have been subtly reworked too. The handlebars are slightly wider and higher, while the foot pegs sit just a bit rearward, giving a sweet compromise between commuter comfort and aggressive corner carving. The seat has improved cushioning and a slightly narrower waist, making it easier to flatfoot at stops even for shorter riders. Now let's talk price. The 2026 Yamaha FX-1R comes in at an expected $13,999, which puts it in direct competition with the KTM 890 Duke R and the Triumph Street Triple RS. But when you stack up the electronics package, power delivery, and daily usability of the FX-1R, it's looking like a seriously strong value proposition. And that's really the unique selling point here. This isn't a one-trick pony. The FX-1R is ferociously fast, incredibly agile, yet smartly restrained when you need it to be. It's a machine that rewards aggressive riders but won't punish the everyday commuter. It feels premium, it rides like a scalpel, and it's built with the kind of reliability Yamaha is known for. To sum it up, The 2026 Yamaha FX-1R is a hyper-naked that blends power, tech, and style with surgical precision. It's faster and lighter than its predecessor, packed with electronic wizardry, and dressed to kill. Yamaha's raised the bar again, and this might just be the new benchmark in the leader class naked segment. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe to BikeBeat, and let us know in the comments, would you pick the FX-1R over the competition? Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, and keep the rubber side down.